Welcome back. We want to tell you now about a new nationwide initiative to honor America's heroes during this year's America 250th birthday celebration. Veterans group Volition America is now awarding a limited Freedom Edition Jeep Wrangler to a deserving first responder, active duty military member, or veteran. And they need your help to find the deserving recipient.
That is a beautiful car. This morning, we're joined here in the broadcast center by CEO of Volition America, John Sapiente. You see him there on the left. We also have with us Lieutenant Colonel Dan Rooney, the CEO of Folds of Honor, on the right there, which is another veterans charity that John knows very well, that inspired you to get things started when you attended one of their events. So a warm welcome to you both. John, we'll talk about the giveaway in a moment, but can you just give our viewers a sense of what Volition America does, why you launched this group?
Yeah, about 13 years ago, I got involved in Folds of Honor, which gives scholarships to fallen soldiers and first responders. And Colonel Rooney and I were talking. He had an idea to start a brand, Volition America, Choosing America. And the idea was to celebrate America and all the great things about it while giving back to our American heroes, first responders, and military. So we started this 13 years ago, and it's amazing what Dan and I have built here as far as a brand. And it keeps growing, and we were figuring for 250, what a great way to celebrate it and recognize everybody.
Incredible. Colonel, want to bring you in here. Can you tell us a bit more about what your group Folds of Honor does for American veterans?
Yeah, our mission is unwavering: honor the sacrifice, educate the legacy, and unite Americans around all those who serve. We've awarded now over 73,000 scholarships to military and first responder families. So it's about $340 million in life-changing education. And back to, Volition America, it's a powerful force. The volition behind it is the power of choice. And I say every day you wake up, you get two things. You get a chance and a choice. And this is a brand about inspiring people to make positive choices in their lives. And certainly as we head into Memorial Day, what a beautiful way that we choose America together. We're desperately in need for moments that aren't red or blue, but red, white, and blue. And that's what we love about Volition America and empowering people to unite around our country and those who serve us.
You know, John, my stepfather was in the U.S. Air Force, and what struck me is that people often talk about the value of the military during a campaign, before a military campaign, but these veterans often get forgotten when they come back, and their families serve as well. How did the giveaway come about? Because this concept to raise awareness, but someone gets a vehicle, is exciting, but also speaks to remembering the service members and their relatives and their families.
Yeah. Well, I have a buddy, Tony Marino, who owns Marino Jeep in Chicago, and he actually called me about 5 weeks ago, and he knows I'm very active in this, and he said, John, I would love to give away a Jeep to a vet. Do you have any ideas of what we could do? And it just snowballed from there. And you can see, the audience can see the Jeep, the rendering of it.
It's beautiful.
But it's super cool. So we're excited. So people are going to be able to nominate themselves and tell their story. And, hopefully on 4th of July week, we're going to be able to share their story live and really celebrate what they've done for this country and everything they do. I think people take that for granted, too.
So obviously people can put in their nominations, but how are you going to be deciding? What will you be looking at here?
We're looking, it's not really a hardship story. It's going to be really about how they made choices and celebrated country and their love of country and their choice of service. And we're really going to celebrate the person that has the most authentic American story. Why they love this country. And I said this earlier, but I think America is such a great place. We see a lot of negatives on the news and around us, and we want to unite people through positive choice. And we want to celebrate those that give us this blanket of freedom to live the life we live.
And Colonel, what kind of stories are you hoping to see? I mean, I'm always inspired by the stories of military service members, not only for what they do overseas, but what they do when they come back. What are you most interested to see?
Yeah, just passionate about those that put service before self. And that's really the oath we take. I've been serving now for 28 years as a fighter pilot, and now the head of recruiting for the Oklahoma Air Guard. But to John's point, looking for a beautiful story of service before self, love of country, and Folds of Honor is very proud too. If the recipient of the Jeep, the winner of the Jeep, also qualifies for Folds of Honor scholarships, we're going to come alongside of them and provide scholarships to their families, and just going to be a wonderful moment to recognize service, which is really what we're we're all focused on as we head into Memorial Day, and giving people a reason on America's 250th birthday to lean into this amazing country and those military and first responders that serve every day.
An incredible initiative. So great to have you both on. Thank you for your leadership on this, John. And of course, Colonel Rooney, we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you both, gentlemen.
Thank you.
God bless the United States of America.
There you go. And remember, if you want to nominate someone or yourself, you can do so right now. Submit your entries over at volitionamerica.com.